My name is Pastor Reyes, and I'm going to be one of your hosts this evening.
And I'm yours truly, Cindy Martinez Bochup, and I will be co-hosting with this wonderful gentleman you have in front of you. Pleasant good afternoon.
This evening we have a wonderful tribute for you, all you wonderful mothers out there. It's well deserved. We will have raffles, awards, entertainment, food and drinks. And we will have a special award for some special mothers tonight. As we start and to begin our program, first, as we all know, we always begin our program with our national anthem. So I would like to ask everyone to please stand at attention as we sing our national anthem.
Creator of humankind, you have richly blessed us by giving us someone who nurtures us and even before birth to have all things that we need. It was not a choice, but they took it as an honor so that we can have a variety of talented people in our midst. Through good and the most trying of times, they were there giving their best to all their children. I ask thee, Divine Creator, to bless these mothers present here and those throughout our country. Give them health and strength as they continue to nurture and guide the young ones and our nation Belize. We ask this in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen.
And I want to start off with a verse from a song that I think is most appropriate for this occasion. For all those times you stood by me, for all those truths that you made me see, for all the joy you brought to my life, for all the wrong that you've made right, for every dream you made come true, for all the love I found in you, I'll be forever thankful, baby. You're the one who helped me up, never let me fall. You're the one who saw me through it all. You were my strength when I was weak. You were my voice when I couldn't speak. You were my eyes when I couldn't see. You saw the best there was in me. You lift me up when I couldn't reach. You gave me faith 'cause you believe. I'm everything I am because you love me. A warm and pleasant good afternoon.
Wow, that was beautiful, Miss Cindy. Give me goosebumps just now, man. Wow.
A warm and pleasant
Wonderful.
Good afternoon to the Mayor of Punta Gorda Town, His Worship Ashton Akeem Mackenzie, and the councillors of Punta Gorda Town Council, caretaker for Toledo East, Mr. Eden Martinez, and his wife, Mrs. Deli Martinez, our keynote speaker, Dr. Carmen Jane Avila Lopez, our esteemedly selected Mother of the Year, my personal mentor and role model, Mrs. Jane Locaro, and her husband, Mr. Locaro, and of course her family. Mr. Chun for doing that prayer, special invited guests, and supposedly should have been 500 plus mothers one and all. I take great privilege and honor in welcoming you, mother, women, daughters, sisters, to this event. What will become to known from here onwards, Punta Gorda Town Council Annual Tribute to Mothers. In welcoming you on behalf of our very loving mayor and PG Town Council, there is a couple of things I would like to make mention of. First, I would like you to know that with no apologies, women and children are very important to this council. We value your participation, commitment, and the well-being of all women. In a society, if the women are strong and supported, the children will be attended to. The very children that are our future. Secondly, I want to inform you that our community was very supportive for this event, and it is not as bad as people would make you think. I pounded the street with the help of other organizers for gifts and donations, and the business community was very supportive. So let's nurture the businesses that supported this venture. Throughout the program, we will be mentioning them, and we beg that you support this business that was a part of this. Finally, I want to remind you, the mothers, that we set the tone and set the trends. What we allow, whether good or bad, will be what is expected and what is followed. So let's set high ideals and expectations for our children, our spouses, and our community. I want to close off with a poem from one of my favorite mother, Mother Teresa. If you are kind, people may accuse you of being selfish with ulterior motives, but be kind anyway. If you are honest and frank, people may cheat on you, but be honest and frank anyway. What you spend years to build, someone could destroy overnight, but build anyway. If you find serenity and happiness, they may be jealous. Be happy anyway. The good you do today, people will often forget tomorrow. Do good anyway. Give the world the best you got, and it may never be enough, but give the world the best you got anyway. You see, in the final analysis, it is between you and your God. It has never been between you and them. Happy Mother's Day, and God continue to bless you all. Thank you.
As we continue our program, I'd like to call on this special woman who will be our guest speaker for this evening. She is very so much active in her community when it comes to education. She is very much educated. She holds a doctorate degree. Wonderful woman, very kind, very generous. I remember when I was teaching, she used to go and host workshop for us. I learned a lot from her. With no further ado, I'd like to call on Dr. Jane Lopez, please. Please give her a round of applause.
Our mother is magical. She performs magic. She has an outstanding beauty for the family and for the community. She's a very tremendous teacher. And of course, the first teacher. She is helpful, and she is an extraordinary individual. She is also reliable, and she is rich with love. A mother is like a flower. She has her own beauty and uniqueness. She is love and she has affection. She is touched by all in her family and in her community. Her love cannot be replaced. We can try as much as we want, but a motherly love is different from any other love. Let me close off by saying a favorite poem by Mr. Elder Ballard. There is no way to be a perfect or good mom. Each situation is unique. Each situation is different. A mother is different, and she faces challenges. She has skills and different attitudes, and certainly different children. What matters most for us is that she is loved. She is a mother who loves her children deeply. By Elder Ballard. Thank you very much.
One of the things that we want, one of the persons we want to honor tonight, this evening, is for us to decide who is the oldest mother in our midst. Sometimes people don't like the word, right? Oldest mother. So how could we put it? We can't say most senior mother. Oldest mother, the mother highest in age amongst us. And you will have to help us because we can't determine that. So if you are a mother and you're older than, let's say, 75, can you please come up? And you see these ladies dressed in red. Miss Adela is the winner. Mother with the most daughter. That's the other category. So if you have 5 daughters, begin with 8 daughters. My mother would win that prize, you know, Miss Deli. My mom has 6 daughters. So 6, 7, 8. Nobody? No, we can't honor the mother with the most daughter and not honor the mother with the most sons. So there are some lady, son of the son of the son of the son. So Mrs. Canelo, 7 sons alive, is our awardee for mother with the most son. Let's give her a round of applause. And presenting that gift is our counselor responsible for market and tourism, Miss Joycelyn Dawson. Yes. One of the things we are promoting here is that each carnival group will be getting a monetary donation. Yes, for giving us the entertainment, but also because we want to start them off for September celebration, which will be coming up in the near future. So, Carnival Group led by Miss Atani.
As the Carnival Group prepare for their presentation, we'd like to recognize our gold sponsors for this event. We'd like to recognize the Honorable Patrick Faber, Peter Eden Martinez, Ministry of Human Development, Punta Gorda Town Council, Michael First Love, James Busline. These are our gold sponsors. You have to sponsor or donate $1,000 or more, right?
and roll up. Drop bombs and roll up. It's all of them in a hole. Let's go. Drop them in a hole. Drop all of them in a hole. Drop them in a hole. Drop all of them in a hole.
As we move along, we will be doing some raffles. We're going to have the first 15 lucky mothers coming up.
And we have all kind of prize, Brother Pastor. We have from appliances such as, these ones will go for later during the day, flat screen TV, stove, washing machine, blender, iron, plate set, right? A lot of things that women would like and enjoy.
All right, Miss Cindy Pacul.
Oh, when you say Cindy, I nearly jump up just now, you know.
Miss Juana Bermudez, Miss Glenda Caballeros, Miss Anacleta Koch,
Janelle Tate,
Miss Aisha Cayetano,
Eula Lewis,
Miss Eula
Lewis.
Very good. Miss Juana Max.
Come for your prizes. If we're lucky, everybody today might go home with a prize. You know, that was the idea.
As we continue, Miss Veronica Cho.
Vicky Holiday. Sharmilar Bahadur.
Today.
Rosa Morera.
Leonilda Ak. Miss Veronica Garcia. Miss Donato Koch. Please give all these lucky mothers a round of applause. Thank you. Well deserved. Well deserved.
And blessed Mother's Day to all the lovely mothers present here today. Today it brings me great pleasure and with much humility to share with you a little bit about the recipient of this year's Mother of the Year Award, Mrs. Jane Frances Locario. As her daughter, this platform that I have been given is not enough to do justice to her because of the many accolades she has received in her illustrious career as an educator. I know that even though she has touched many lives, above all things, Mrs. Locario, like many other mothers here, is proud of her accomplishments as a mother. Having nurtured her biological children, nieces, nephews, and many others over the past 5 decades, there are several phrases that she uses to describe how she was able to do it. Mrs. Locario's favorite biblical quotes are, "With God all things are possible. This too shall pass. Train a child in the ways of the Lord, and he or she will not depart from it." She loves God, she loves her family, she loves learning, she loves her country and her friends. These are some of the reasons why she is successful. Teacher Jane, or Aunt Ter, as she is known by many, or is affectionately called, was born here in Punta Gorda town to Mr. Evaristo and Mrs. Lucille Melendres. Jane Frances Locario attended St. Peter Claver School, and after winning an open scholarship for secondary education, she went on to Palote High School in Belize City. Due to the lack of finances to go on to university, immediately after she successfully completed high school, my mother's ambition drove her to enter the workforce as an educator, teaching in several villages for many years in our beloved Toledo district. To become better equipped as an educator, to further professionally develop herself, Mrs. Locario pursued higher education at Belize Teachers Training College, where she achieved her teacher's training certificate and her ACP. Teacher Jane studied special education at the University of the West Indies in Jamaica. Mom also attended the University College of Belize and East Carolina University. One of Teacher Jane's motto for life is that an eagerness for learning and acquiring new information continuously will always open many doors. I can recall growing up at home, my mother frequently reminded us that with ambition, the words boredom and procrastination should never be in our vocabulary, nor should those words dictate the way we must live our lives if we want to be successful. She reiterated time and time again that success does not always come from being only academically educated, but that it especially comes from having self-respect, having respect for others, following the golden rule, being humble, caring, and for being there for others in need. Mom encourages us to be positive and live having a heart of gratitude, expressing such values in everything that we do and say. While teaching in Belize City, Teacher Jane met and fell in love and married Mr. Henry Locario. This union produced 7 children who themselves have all pursued post-secondary education. My mom has remained a constant pillar in our lives and in the lives of all who have come to know her. Mom gave us her children wings and expected us to soar in great heights. With Mom's bird's-eye view, she always finds ways to keep us focused. Her nest, as she puts it, will always be there if and when we need her. We always feel her love and support wherever we live. Mrs. Locario has contributed significantly to her home district, country, and world. A few of the organizations that she has contributed to are the Belize Red Cross, Hope, Punta Gorda Methodist Church and School, Special Education Belize, National Garifuna Council, and numerous other organizations. In conclusion, Mrs. Jane Frances Locario, a humble, loving, kind-hearted, committed, gracious daughter of this soil, I must say to you that you, Mom, that you are a phenomenal woman, an exceptional mother, grandmother, teacher, a great role model, friend, spiritual director, a woman of integrity, a woman of faith and compassion, a God-fearing woman. Please note that all your contributions have not gone unnoticed. They have not gone unrecognizable, nor have they gone in vain. You are truly a Belizean treasure, truly a Belizean icon, and above all, you're an awesome and wonderful mother. Congratulations on being our Mother of the Year.
Wow. Please give it up for Miss Lilia Gotowski for that wonderful biography done for her mother. We will now continue with a slideshow.
before that slideshow, we have a handcrafted sash for Miss Locario, made by Karen Thomas. We want to get her all dolled up and recognized. It reads Mother of the Year 2018, and it's being presented by Miss Gillian Miller, one of our organizers of this event.
Please give it up, please. Round of applause.
And presenting a beautiful bouquet of roses and flower to our Mother of the Year is our mayor. And along with that, a gift of $200
Wow.
for her to buy
Well,
something
thank
special
you.
for herself.
Well deserved, Mrs. Jane Locario. Well deserved.
Okay. Now we have a slideshow that was prepared by her children. We'll move the podium out of.
People always say, I have a land like my mother does. Guess that makes sense. She taught me how to smile when things get rough. I've got her spirit, and she's always got my back. When I look at her, I think I wanna be just like that. When I love, I give it all I've got, like my mother does. When I'm scared, I bow my head and pray, like my mother does. When I feel weak and I'm pretty, I know I'm beautiful and strong because I see myself like my mother does. I never had a stranger I could talk to anyone like my mother does.
Mr. Reyes, a lot of talent on stage here this evening. And now I'm pleased to call our mayor, Mr. Ashton Mackenzie, to serenade our very deserving Mother of the Year.
Please give it.
Let's welcome our mayor to the stage. with a
Ashton
round of
Mackenzie.
applause.
Mic check. Pleasant good afternoon to all the lovely mothers out here this evening, especially our Mother of the Year, Mrs. Jane Locario. She's also a very good mentor of mine. We work together on the TCC Board of Governors, and I've had the opportunity to know her in other capacities before, and she's definitely somebody who has made a number of meaningful contributions to my life as an individual and as a leader in my community. So Miss Jane, I want to say, before I start to sing, I want to say a big thank you for being a source of inspiration, a source of motivation, and for providing all the song advice and guidance that you have provided to me as well thus far. Of loving my mom. We all love our moms here, all of us that are present. And if I should go to court today and the judge asks me, Mr. Mackenzie, how do you testify for loving your mom? The answer would be guilty, because I love my mom dearly. And I also want to say Happy Mother's Day to my beloved mom, Miss Odessa Martinez, and also my other mom, because I have, well, I call two of them ma. I call my mom ma, and I call my grandma, Mrs. Lucy Martinez. All right.
Cashflow Production.
And if you bring me go court, go testify. Me love me mother bad. Me love her make me shout for joy. On the Gaza. So put my case up front, Mr. Clark a court. Cause the things what my mother go through with me, she and me real child support. The judge said, tell me if your mother a number one. Yes, your honor. Will you ever do your mama wrong? No, your honor. The judge said, how you plead for love your mama first degree. Me say guilty, guilty, your honor, me plead guilty, guilty. Call up the case for mention, then fling me back in a detention. For love my mother, me guilty. Me I beg you give me 10 life sentence. Me don't even need no liar, and me don't want no bail for offer. Cause me remember when me was a juvenile, 6 a week she one look after. If you love your mother like me, stand up in the box beside me. If you love your mother like me, love mine. That mean you're me charging. If you love your mother like me, she carry me for 9 months, she never charge me. If you love your mother like me, love mine. This is your testimony. Tell me if your mother a number one. Yes, your honor. Will you ever do your mama wrong? No, your honor. The judge say how you plead for love your mama first degree. Me say guilty, guilty, your honor, me plead guilty, guilty.
At this time, we will call on the Mother of the Year. Mrs. Jane Locario to give us some kind words. Mrs. Locario, please give her a round of applause again. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. MC. I'm not a person of many accolades, but I want to say how much I appreciate the recognition. And I want to tell you that I do what I do because of the way we were trained to do everything that we do to the best of our ability. I'm glad that you recognized it, and it gives me more motivation to continue to work for Punta Gorda and Belize and the country as a whole. If you know my age, you know that I will not be doing much more in the future, but for as long as I can do it, I'm going to do it. And I'm going to get back to these people who nominated me for this award this year. Miss Deli is saying that not me. Teacher Cindy is saying that not me. Mrs. Miller Flowers is saying that not me. And I'm going to get back to the members of the town council. I recognize how talented they are, and I'm sure we can work on something, Mr. Reyes, for them to do for us. Thank you very much again, and I want to say a special thank you to the mayor for serenading me, and to my children. Lilia came all this way to be with me today, and they did quite a number of things. My sister is here as well. I want to say thank you so much from the bottom of my heart.
We've done mothers with the most son, and now we want to move on to the mother with the birthday closest to me. So everybody whose birthday is closest to May 13th, maybe there's a mother whose birthday is May 13th. Apollonia Kuku, mother whose birthday is May 13th. The next category is mother with the most children in school, and our start number is usually 8.
Having 6 children at school is no
Presented
joke.
by Mr. Winston Chun to Miss Juana Bermudez.
So, Miss
Another
Deli,
6 children in school mother. And her name is, I used to call her Tiny, but maybe that's not the name she wants anymore. Miss Candice, what's her name? Charlotte Jacobs. Presented by Miss Joycelyn Dawson. So if you're expecting, please come up.
if you're expecting a baby soon, this is great and wonderful.
We have 3.
So we have 3 mothers expecting to have a baby soon. Congratulations to you too. We wish you all the best. Yes, the 3 lucky mothers. There are 3 lucky mothers. All right, and you are sitting on your luck right now. So our mothers, if you look underneath your chairs, you will find a sticker that says, Lucky Mother. I know some mothers might need help.
Check
So
under your
if you
chair.
need to support your mom in looking underneath the chairs, please do so. Support your mother.
Wow, I see one over here.
And
I don't know
help
if
your
it's the mother or the daughter. It's the daughter, Miss Emily Ramirez. She is a lucky mother. Come up to the front. Any more? There should be 2 more. 2 more lucky mothers. Oh, another lady coming up. 1 more. 1 more lucky mother. It's a heart.
All right, at this time we're going to have a poem by Mr. Brian Soto.
I have a poem here for all the mothers, and I want you to pay attention to it. I wrote it, so I hope you like it. It's for all the mothers. Goes like this. Mom, it wasn't your looks that enchanted me, although you are exaggeratedly beautiful. It wasn't what you gave me that attracted me, although you gave me everything. In reality, I fell in love with your uniqueness. The way you face the storms of life impressed me. Your persistence and courage crushed my manliness. Mom, your faithless love is admirable. Sometimes I wonder, Mom, are you made of steel? Because I can see the many strokes of life you have received, and you're still here, standing firm. Mom, I am amazed at your unfailing love. I wish you were eternal, but while I have you, I'll do whatever to honor and love you forever. Mom, I'm in awe at your mighty love. Thanks, Mom. Thanks. Thank you very much.
Yeah, so I'll try this one.
Hands that are weary but wrinkled, doing work that never gets done. Hair that's lost some of its beauty by too many hours in the sun. Eyes that show some disappointment, and there's been quite a lot in her life. She's the foundation I lean on. My woman, my wife. Every day has been uphill.
Yeah, it's nice to have when the gentlemen are singing for the ladies, right?
Yes.
Yeah, feels good.
Yes, and we have a couple more coming up, but before we continue to have those men sing for our lovely mothers this evening, we want to do a couple more ruffles. So we start with Francila Williamson, Ivy Bowden, Anna Ocampos, Amalia Mo, Sharon Lucas, Sharet Jacobs, Florentina Cal, and Magnolia Canas.
I will not give you up this time. Darling, just kiss me slow. Your heart is all I own, and in your eyes you hold in mine. Baby, I'm dancing in the dark, chill between my arms, barefoot on the grass, listening to our favorite song. When you said, look a mess, whispered underneath my breath, but heard it, darling, you look perfect.